This is Passi City in the heart of Panay. Legend of Passi City. According to popular legend, Spanish conquistadors stumbled on a small hut by the river's bank, where an old woman was found winnowing pounded rice. One of them asked her, "¿Cómo se llama este lugar?" Not knowing that the native language, of course, much to the old woman's surprise and perhaps excitement. She replied without much ado, "Ah, Pasi," which means some of the unhashed rice on her basket. She must have thought that they were eager to know what was in the basket and what she was doing, because she could not understand their language. From that time on, the Spanish began to call the place Pasi, at first until it later evolved into Passi. Such legends about name origins are common throughout towns and cities in the Philippines. The core plot being a Spaniard asking the non-Spanish speaking natives what the name of the place is, and the latter responding in what would end up eventually as the name of the place. Passi City. Passi has a total land area of 25,139.13 has, or 251,3,913 square kilometer, which is approximately 5.39% of the total land area of the whole province of Iloilo. It is composed of 36 rural barangays and 15 urban barangays. It is relatively dominated by rolling hills and narrow valley plains. The city is traversed by five major rivers, namely 1. Halwala River, 2. Lamunan River, 3. Hinayan River, 4. Asisig River, and 5. Malyao River. Like most owns of Iloilo, Passi City belongs to the third type climate, which has no very pronounced maximum rain period, with the dry season lasting from 1 to 3 months. Why Passi City called Sweet City? Because traditionally, Passi is famous for its vast plantations of sugarcane in different varieties and luscious pineapples of varied sizes. Other mouth-watering fruits in limited quantity are the rambutan, orange, marang, etc. Passi's biggest asset, however, is its people, sweet-smiling and demure ladies, gentle, peace-loving, family-oriented, and hard-working citizens, and forward-looking and dedicated leaders, all of them working together with one heart and one soul for the glory of Passi City, hence the sweet city in the heart of Panay. History of Passi City. Passi is considered to be one of the oldest Spanish settlements in Iloilo. It was organized as a pueblo, community settlement of natives in 1766 with Don Martin Saligumba as its first gobernadorcillo. It was settled by three Malay brothers named Digon, Tokyab, and Umawanglong before the arrival of the Spaniards. Their first formal community was located on the site presently occupied by the Roman Catholic Church. When did Passi City become a city? On January 30, 1998, it became the first component city of Iloilo after President Fidel V. Ramos signed RA number 8469. Why did Passi City become a city? Because of its strategic location, Passi became the center of trade and commerce, bringing more investment opportunities. With high income, population growth, and land area, Passi became the first component city of Iloilo in 1998. Lieutenant Albert Palek Perlas, a local hero of Passi City. He was born on May 5, 1920 at Passi, Iloilo. In the age of 22, he led a group of Ilonggo guerrillas in the first ambush on the island of Panay by the Panay Guerrilla Forces Unit against the Japanese combatants on board a train bound for Iloilo City at the railway station of Barangay Bitaugan, Passi, Iloilo in the afternoon of August 25, 1942. Passi City Church. The history of the church could be tracked back in the early 1600s, but the present church was initiated in 1821 to 1837. The architectural style is perhaps undistinguished, but it might be referred as Baroque. From the entrance of Passi Church, a Jardín de los Santos or Garden of Saints can be found at the left side of the building, while on the right A large relief of the Passi City map can be found. Who is the patron saint of Passi City? Saint William or San Guillermo, to the Pasinons, February 10 is a much awaited day of the year, for it is the feast day of a patron Saint William. Much have been told and written of the belief of how this saint had protected and saved the people of Passi in the every early days in times of imminent danger and crisis. But nothing is known of the birth or parentage of this saint, except that he seemed to have been Frenchman. These are the festivals in Passi City. Kapistahan. Passi City celebrates the feast of its patron saint San Guillermo de Ermita, or Saint William the Hermit, on February 10 along with the coronation of the Pesta Queen. Mostly the activities are already starting 1 week before. There will be street parades in the morning. Programs are held every night in the plaza, sponsored by different institutions, and there will be dancing afterwards. Carnival rides in the plaza are available for the public and small store kiosks are open to sell different items like clothing, jewelry, home designs, etc. It is one of the most anticipated festivals in the city. Another one is Pintados de Passi Festival. Pintados de Passi is the most popular festival in Passi City, a Thanksgiving festival which was originally meant to commemorate the charter anniversary of Passi City. The dance reflects bountiful harvest to honor the one who granted bountiful blessings throughout the year. And Carosa Parada. Carosa Parada has become one of the most awaited events during Pintados de Passi Festival, where beautifully adorned and elaborately designed carosa carrying participants in vibrant costumes, traditional music, and showcasing cultural and religious symbols of the city will be shown. Christmas in the City. Christmas events are held in the city every middle of December until the first Sunday of January, and the next year at Plaza Paloma. During its winning day, it had grand fireworks display, followed by the opening of lights and food stalls. Trees and other structures in the plaza are designed with the colorful lights. Lampposts are also illuminated with designs. Food stalls for children are also available, like popcorn, cotton candy, and pancakes. Every night there are presentations held at the middle of the plaza by different institutions, sometimes including live music and entertainment. Tourist spot in the Pasay City. Agcararao Mountain View. Agcararao Mountain View is a new tourist destination nestled in the highlands of Barangay Magdungaw, Sitio Agcararao, Pasay City. It is owned by the former Binibining Pintados, Jonah Bell Capuy Arsenal's family. The farm site is attractive and it's seen to be a place where clouds freely dance, so the family has decided to convert their property into a flower and vegetables farm where groups of families of Pasay City and its neighboring towns can pay a visit to enjoy the mesmerizing view from the top overlooking the nature and sea of clouds. Ecological attraction. Pasay is a superb destination for nature lovers and adventurers. It is famous for the awesome diversity and stunning beauty that its environment has to offer, specifically the variety of caves and mountain range. So when you're here, you'll be stunned with the beautiful underground scenes you'll discover, whether you're a beginner or an expert explorer. Passi has a lot to offer to cave enthusiasts, and these are the caves you can explore. Bitaugan Cave in Barangay Bitaugan. Suhuton Cave in Barangay Agtambo. And this is a man-made attraction in Passi. The old Halwar Railway Bridge, one of the few railroad bridges surviving in the entire Panay Island. It's also called Watanabe Terror Bridge. And also, Pasig Sugar Central's Mascobado Chimney is the tallest, largest of its kind in Panay. It's a sight you shouldn't miss when you're in Pasig, considering that the city is the sugar capital of Iloilo Province. And also, these are our very own Plaza Paloma. Passi City is one of the top-rated places listed as attractions things to do in Passi. Some of the most famous attractions in Passi City are the huge pineapple restroom located at the Plaza Paloma, which represents the wide pineapple plantation. And these are the Passi City's products. Passi City's dried pineapple is a must-have considering that the city also the pineapple capital of Iloilo province. But aside from that, it doesn't have specific delicacies to call its own, and most of the food products you'll see here are basically what Iloilo province has to offer. And this is our beloved current city mayor of Pasig City, Attorney Stephen A. Palmares. Stephen Palmares is a Filipino accountant, lawyer, and politician. He is currently serving as mayor of Pasig City in the Iloilo province in the Western Visayas region or Region 6, Philippines. In the May 13, 2019 election, he ran for mayor under the banner of Nacionalista Party or NP and won over Bonifacio Barbero of the ruling PDP Laban Party. He ran for re-election in the May 9, 2022 elections under the same party and overwhelmingly defeated independent candidate Basan Panisales. That's all. Thank you.